Let me first and foremost commiserate with the government and the people of the Republic of Philippines on the devastation caused by the Typhoon Haiyan and the loss of life. May their soul rest in peace. Ahead of the acknowledgements that I'll be making shortly, I will first of all like to dedicate this award to Almighty God. The one who makes all human beings beautiful at his own time, and to whom time is no relevance, as he permits his beloved to still bear fruit in old age. To God be the glory. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to just make some acknowledgements. In life, when you have succeeded, it is not a lone journey. And on this point, I would like to acknowledge the pillars in my life, the tripod upon whom I have found stability to strive for excellence. And these are my children, 3 of them, who have formed a tripod. Tenyola, Folajimi, Temitope. Unfortunately, she's in the UK, she can't be here. I thank you all for your support for me. I thank my families, the Adeloyes and the Ojuolapes who are present here, who have held my hands in the course of journey of life. And I would like to thank my country, Nigeria, that is ably represented here by the Nigerian Embassy. I'd like to thank the Ambassador of Nigeria to the Republic of Philippines and members of the staff of the Consulate of Nigerian Ambassador, and also the Nigerian community here in the Philippines. But the reason I'm here is that I must give gratitude to the chairman and his adorable wife, Dr. Gusi, for your search for peace and for finding me out from Africa to give me this award. I'll be very brief, but I would not leave this stage without also trying to establish the relationship between human rights and peace. Quoting Albert Einstein, he said, "Peace is not merely the absence of war, but the presence of justice, of law, and of order, in short, of government." My advocacy on human rights in the continent is premised on the conviction that human rights is a panacea upon which democracy and good governance thrives. Human rights is inherent right of man as a human being, and the basic of which is right is food and shelter. And I dare say, a hungry man is an angry man, and a hungry woman, an angry woman too. A deprived man who will steal or rob or even murder and generally cause disorder in order to remediate his needs. The United Nations was aware of these atrocities at the end of the Second World War and came together to proclaim the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and which preamble indeed recognizes, in quotes, the inherent dignity of man and the inalienable rights of all members and human family in the foundation of freedom, justice, and peace. So for peace to reign, government must attend to the human rights of its citizens. Without it, there will be conflict, which is based on discontent, and conflict leads to disorder, and disorder sometimes leads to war, and genocide, which is implication on the lives of human beings. As I step down, my desire is that government of all nations, all their citizens, enjoyment of basic human rights, so that all of us who are citizens of this world would be at peace with one another. Thank you.